News, a deadly shooting in Reading. We take you live to the scene. Also, we take you live to Corning, where tonight's market is underway. And we are tracking stormy weather in our region, which has escalated fire danger.
Covering Northern California. You're watching Action News Now. Breaking news.
Breaking news, a shooting in northeast Reading this afternoon left 2 people dead. The incident even prompted a lockdown of a nearby elementary school. Action News Now reporter Jesse Angelo brings us the latest on the investigation.
According to Reading Police Chief Brian Barner, this all started at about 1:15 p.m. Tuesday afternoon when Reading Dispatch received a call from the suspect in the case saying that they had just shot 2 people at the property in the 10,000 block of Abernathy Lane in northeast Reading. The incident did prompt a local elementary school, Columbia Elementary School, to go on lockdown for about a half an hour until they received the all clear from the Reading Police Department. Chief Barner says that the suspect in this case did surrender themselves peacefully upon demand from the officers on scene. When they arrived, they did find the bodies of 2 deceased individuals, the names of which and the relation to the shooter, that information is being withheld as police continue their investigation. In Reading, Jesse Angelo, Action News Now.
Abernathy Lane remains closed until police finish the investigation. We're tracking breaking news. A fire prompted evacuation order for zones POM 377. This is in Trinity County, and 378, and several evacuation warnings. So this is now looking live from the Alert California Picket Peak camera over the Cedar fire. The smoke you can see way off there on the horizon. It is now 45 acres in size. It broke out just this afternoon. 2 other fires are burning in Butte County. This is a live look from the Alert California South Oroville camera, where the unofficial nonprofit reporting website Watch Duty says the stage line fire has been stopped in the Palermo area at 1.5 acres. One structure was fully engulfed in flames, though, and another fire is burning in the area of the Thermalito Forebay in Oroville. Let's get the very latest on conditions now from Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon.
All right, that's right, Alan. A lot of storms taking place, severe weather threats. Those have been allowed to expire over an hour ago. We're still keeping on. Now, I've been breaking this storm down as much as I can. I'm hitting on some spots where I saw about 1/3 of an inch of rain per hour. There's other areas you're seeing maybe 2/100 of an inch per hour. So in the heaviest cores, yeah, we're getting some heavy rain rates. Again, hail that was 1 inch in size is now reduced to smaller hail, and 50-mile-per-hour winds. Those have been greatly reduced as well. But we're going to keep an eye on these storms because you're seeing a lot of lightning strikes, and what happens if they strike outside the wet core area, then we could see other fires develop. So that is a concern. Very hot, very dry once again. Remember, levels of 15 or lower, dangerously low. We'll go to the winds first. Winds have really started to come down in the last hour or so, but again, very, very dry. We're looking at those red flag warnings due to the storms. We'll keep an eye on those, set to expire tonight at 11. And really quick, here's our fire danger for tomorrow. Moisture low. I don't like the winds. We're very hot, but we're going to go from high risk potential because of the storms tomorrow to moderate for significant fire risk potential. We're going to see a good cool down, Alan. We'll talk about it in a few minutes.
Thanks, Howie. We are continuing our Fire Watch coverage. The Root Fire is continuing to force evacuations in Shasta County. Officials now say it was caused by an escaped campfire. And we broke the news when it first erupted yesterday afternoon, and it has burned through 668 acres, 0 containment tonight. 3 zones in Siskiyou County are under evacuation. 1 zone in North Shasta County is under an evacuation order. We'll keep you up to date online and on air as crews continue to fight the flames. We're also tracking 2 fires forcing evacuations in Siskiyou County. They include the Dillon Fire there on this screen here in the lower left, and the Blue Fire there in the top right. You can see, you saw there the map of the orders. The Dillon Fire has burned through more than 6,000 acres in the Dillon Mountain area in the Klamath National Forest, and it is 7% contained. And the Blue Fire is burning through 1,300 acres in the area of Blue Mountain east of Happy Camp. No containment has been reported for this fire. Tyler McCain, the man accused of murdering his wife, Nikki Saley McCain, appeared in Shasta County Court this morning. Judge Adam Ryan has been replaced by retired Madera County Judge Thomas Bender, who was called in by Shasta County to handle the case. And also in a rare move, the Shasta County DA's office filed a motion to disqualify McCain's attorney, Michael Borges, from the case. Borges filed an opposition to their request. Judge Bender will hear from both parties tomorrow morning at 9. New tonight, Yuba County Sheriff's deputies arrested 2 juveniles connected with reports of shots fired in Marysville. Officials say it happened at 10 a.m. yesterday in the area of Pau Mia Park on Edgewater Circle. They say after gathering statements from witnesses and checking through surveillance video, they determined who the 2 people were that were responsible and booked them on weapons charges. No one was injured. Corning is celebrating hometown heroes and Touch a Truck. The event will be underway soon, and Action News Now reporter Margot Rowe is live in Corning on Solano Street and 3rd Street. So Margot, this coincides with the Tuesday night market.
Yes, it does, Alan. It's coinciding with the Tuesday night market. It's pretty hot out here, but we are starting to see more people show up. I'm seeing a lot more people walk around with lemonade and ice cream, and I think I'm going to get one right after. But the Celebrating Hometown Heroes and Touch a Truck event is basically all the public safety agencies coming out here, from the fire department, police, the Forest Service, CHP, the Sheriff's Office, all coming out here to basically introduce themselves, connect with the community, and show off their equipment and their vehicles. We actually just had a canine demonstration from the Corning Police Department, and they'll be doing another one at 7 p.m. So if you're not out here yet, you might want to make your way out here. But it wouldn't be our hometown heroes without our local veterans. There are Corning veterans here, from those who have served in wars and those who have not, here available to talk and share their stories. But the event is free to the public. It's just part of the Tuesday night market on Solano Street between 3rd and 6th Street, and it goes until 8 p.m. Reporting live in Corning, I'm Margot Rowe for Action News Now.
All right, thank you very much for that report, Margot. There is expected to be over 60 vendors and other community and city agencies there tonight. New tonight, a new study finds that Care Court in California is performing far below expectations. The program aims to help homeless people with severe mental illness. Cal Matters reviewed Care Court data from every county in California and reports that only 2,400 Californians qualified, far fewer than the 7,000 to 12,000 people Governor Newsom estimated when the program launched 2 years ago. Taking a look at our area, Butte County has seen a total of 17 petitions filed, 8 of them dismissed. There have been 4 agreements made, and 1 care plan created. That's Butte County. Glenn County has had 8 petitions filed, 3 were dismissed for agreements and no plans. Modoc has had 2 petitions filed and 2 dismissed. Families looking for an affordable path to home ownership now have a new opportunity. Habitat for Humanity of Butte County is now accepting applications for its affordable home ownership program. It opened up to applicants today and will last through October 31st. We have details for how you can apply on our website, actionnewsnow.com, under News Links. If you get your energy from PG&E, you might see some relief on your next utility bill. The company says rates decreased by 2.1% as of yesterday, which adds up to about $5 for the average customer. This comes, of course, after a number of rate hikes from PG&E over the last year or so. PG&E says they have completed a number of projects to boost wildfire safety, so the temporary costs to complete them, that's been removed by mandate from the original agreement. Now, in addition to the rate drop, customers will also get a nearly $60 credit from the California Climate Credit during the October billing cycle. The mother of 34-year-old missing Red Bluff woman Lauren Gillen is hoping for answers on what may have happened to her daughter. Lauren Gillen is a Red Bluff native who was working at Walmart at the time of her disappearance. She went missing January 5th. Recently, the mother summoned a volunteer sheriff's deputy from Oregon along with her cadaver diving dog. Hunter says the cadaver dog hit on multiple spots in the Sacramento River near the Econo Lodge. Hunter is hoping to have the Red Bluff Police Department deploy a search and rescue team in the Sacramento River.
That's why I'm here, for them to get a dive team out there.
Red Bluff Police told Action News Now that Gillen is still missing, but detectives are putting together an investigation to locate her, to find her whereabouts. If you have any information on Gillen's whereabouts, please contact the Red Bluff Police Department. How to keep your car from becoming a target of a break-in next. Plus, we continue our fire coverage. Multiple fires now are burning across our area. One of them is forcing evacuations.